everybody, and welcome back to the April edition of the Secondary Principal Vlog. I hope everybody is safe and well. I want to start this vlog today by saying Eid Mubarak to everybody who is celebrating, and wish you and your family a fantastic Eid holiday next week. I'm so excited today to actually focus in for most of this vlog on our fantastically talented students in secondary, Noah, Brittany and Huda, for being crowned the winner of Huma's Entrepreneurship and Sustainability competition across the UAE. They worked so hard on their application and their product for this competition that saw thousands of entries across the UAE. They were invited to the finals last week and they came away as superstars. They won the entire thing. This is an amazing achievement. We are super proud of these three girls. They just did us so proud. So they will be talking a little bit more about what they actually had to do. You can find that on our social media link on Twitter. It's also on Facebook and Instagram. And there is a video on there where the three girls speak so much more eloquently than I possibly can about what they did for their social enterprise project with Puma and how they came to win the competition. We know that we can expect superb things from these three fantastic ladies, and we are so very proud of them. Well done again, girls. So also in the month of April, we saw the school celebrate World Earth Day. It was something that we were very keen to focus on. We are a school here that we are constantly striving towards looking at sustainability. As you know, one of our pillars is linked to the UN Sustainable Goals. They are very much part of our social enterprise program across the entire school, but also as well, we really wanted students to be thinking about little things that they can change across the school to make all the difference. One of the things that we were really focused in on across the school was that 10 million water bottles are produced every day in the UAE, and that seemed phenomenal amount, and then starting to look at how we can actually reduce the plastic population and give our plastic water bottles a second life. So we actually have partnered with D-Grade to actually make this a reality. So you will see these boxes that you can see on the screen there around the secondary school, around the primary school, and we're asking students to actually pop their plastic drinking bottles into these recyclable containers, and we're hoping that we're going to be able to turn our plastic bottles into clothes, which will be amazing. Obviously, we always advocate here for students to bring reusable water bottles. Obviously, if they don't do that, then we would really like to make sure that they are recycling. On World Earth Day itself, we did set up a selfie booth in secondary, and they were making a pledge for Earth Day. As I said, we wanted it to be things that we can actually bring to life here in the school. Things like, not using as much electricity, making sure we're turning the lights off when we're out of the room, that kind of thing. And that is something that we are all going to make sure that we are more mindful of moving forward. So our selfie booth was very popular. It was put together by the students in social enterprise, and you can see some of the pictures there on the screen of our secondary students enjoying that opportunity. One of the other biggest parts of April for us here at the school is looking who's going to replace our student exec in the sixth form. Now, head boy and head girl and their vices are very important to the school. They have a voice with the senior team here. They work very closely with their counterparts in the primary school, but it's something that every student wants to strive for, to kind of take on that voice and that leadership of their peers. And we are absolutely delighted that Melissa and TJ are our new head girl and head boy, and Hayley and Reda are our new vice deputy head girl and head boy. They ran amazing campaigns. It is a lovely complementary group of students there that we know will do amazing things in the academy moving forward. The other thing with this as well is it's not just about these four. There is a bigger team as well around them. We have other areas of the school that will be announced shortly for people that will be leading on it. And one of the biggest things that we are bringing in next year is a relaunch of our house system. And we are actually putting in place heads of houses in sixth form as well. We are looking at how we make our house system a lot better and a lot more interactive than it currently is. There's lots of plans in place for that, but one of the biggest things is making sure that we get some really strong, vibrant, passionate sixth form leaders who are going to lead their houses along next year. We are in the process of doing that at the moment. There will also be art, sports, charity, eco, culture, performing arts, all different types of areas coming out next year as well for student leadership, and I will keep you posted on that as we move forward. So smaller kind of focus this month on some of the things I'm talking about there, but actually they're really big things that we have been moving forward with. So making sure our leadership structures are right, making sure that we are pledging to the earth and making sure that we're doing our bit here at the huge school that we have here, and also celebrating amazing successes of students who are going out into the global arena, if you like, for competitions and winning. We are a fantastic school, and I am so proud to kind of sit here each month and celebrate the successes of our students. And lastly, before we move on, is we are gearing up again this year for the 2022 edition of TEDx. This was incredibly popular last year. It's run by Mr. Rohan Roberts, our Director of Innovation. This year's theme is Humanity 2.0. As you can see there on the screen, there are some of the speakers that will be taking part, mixture of students and teachers, which is fantastic to see. And more information of that will come soon, but I hope that you will come and join us. It's on a weekend and you will be able to see the phenomenal speeches, really insightful, really engaging, that our students and our teachers have put together for you. And finally, some information and dates for your diary. We return to school after the Eid break on Monday the 9th of May. We will be back to normal hours in secondary at this point, which is 7:40 to 3, Monday to Thursday, and 7:40 till 12 p.m. on Friday. Our ECA programme will also recommence. Study leave begins for Year 13 on Monday the 9th of May, and study leave for Year 11 begins on Monday the 16th of May. We will be having leavers assemblies, however, for Year 11 and 13 on Friday the 13th of May. Details of end of year exams, so Key Assessment 3, will be released to all parents. This schedule will also follow shortly. And end of year trips information will also be released shortly after Eid. Please get your tickets for Mary Poppins. Obviously, we had to postpone our production of Mary Poppins until June, but we are really excited to see everybody for this extravaganza at the end of term 3. So that's it from me. Eid Mubarak to everybody, and look forward to speaking with you soon. Take care.